Hey everyone, Parallel here, and welcome to Star Trek Online. Oh man, the hype has arrived. It is time for Agents of Yesterday. The expansion for Star Trek Online is out, and I am super hyped to be checking this out. Oh man, I'm so excited. Now, I'm going to do a character creation here for the 23rd century Starfleet. So that's basically what this expansion is all about. Basically, it is a whole new faction, or sort of a half faction, for the 23rd century Starfleet timeline. And I'm really excited to check this out. I have not seen any spoilers. I've been purposely staying away from even like dev blogs and things. I have not been reading them. I have really no idea what this entails. I'm just absolutely curious. I totally want to check this out and see what is actually going to happen, how they're going to tie in this whole time travel, temporal Cold War, how everything's going to tie in, how we're going to get back to the current Starfleet timeline. I mean, I just have so many questions. I cannot wait to check this out. So let's jump right in here to character creation and get this going. I guess you could consider this to be sort of a let's play format here. I'm just going to dive right into the mission, play through it, and see how it goes. Just a few things off the bat. I did not buy the temporal agent pack, so I will not have access to those ships. I'm still debating whether I want to purchase that or not. I'm really on the fence about it. But when I get into game, I do want to check out the C-Store and see if it is available there. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, I will be creating a human, I believe. You can only choose from the four founding races of the Federation, which is a little unfortunate. I was actually really hoping that they'd add alien. I really wanted to make an alien character. But I actually don't have a human character. Most of my characters are joined Trill, which is my favorite race in all of Star Trek. Dax is one of my favorite characters of all time in Star Trek, so I do like the join Trill. So I actually don't have another human anywhere else, so let's go ahead and create a human. Why not? They actually they have pretty decent traits. I believe they get access to the soldier trait on the ground. Their actual human traits, not too bad. What is it? It's gives you, hull regen in space and increased exploit damage for your team. So it's like teamwork trait on the ground, but they get access to soldier. So they have some good stuff. Good stuff. And of course I will be creating tactical. I mean, tactical is the best career, right? Of course. Nah, I'm just kidding. All of them are actually really fun. In fact, if you were going with a theme of Agents of Yesterday, you probably want to create a science, because the whole new spec that they released is more focused on the science side of things. But I will be going with a tactical. I just love tactical the best, and it fits my playstyle. Oh, and I know I wanted to... Usually when a new patch comes out, I like to do a video and cover all the patch notes and go through all the new stuff. But I'm just way too excited, man. I gotta check out this Agents of Yesterday storyline and create this character and get it going. And I'm also very curious to see how this whole, what do they call it, temporal agent event works. Basically, when you create a new 23rd century character, they are flagged as a temporal agent. And I'm wondering how this is going to work. If it's actually just like how the Delta Recruit event worked, where they added, certain missions will have like an extra objective for you, specific for you, for that temporal agent, I guess. And you'll complete that and you get special rewards. I'm just very curious to see how that's going to work. And usually it'll unlock things that'll be for the whole account. So that's part of the excitement. Now, I did actually plan to, I will create still a video and go through all the patch notes and all the new stuff. Particularly, there's some new cues for level 60 characters that they added. So I do want to create another video and go through all of that. But like I said, I'm just too excited. I gotta check out this new Agents of Yesterday storyline like right away. The whole retro feel is got my nostalgia going. I'm really looking forward to this. I am a fan of the original series. Although that said, I have not seen the episodes from the original series in forever. It's been over 10 plus years since I've ever seen them. But I still love them. I think my favorite original episode series is Balance of Terror, I think it was what it was. I always love those. I always love episodes or anything Star Trek movies where it's like a duel between like two really brilliant captains. That's like my favorite theme. I mean, I loved Wrath of Khan, which is very much Khan versus Kirk. I always loved those episodes when like Picard would be against like Romulan, like a Tomalak or it just like Sela. They were just the best episodes. And then along that same lines, I think it was Balance of Terror is the name of it. It's the one where Kirk is fighting against a Romulan captain. I don't remember his name, but it was actually the actor who played him was the actor who plays Sarek, Spock's father, and he did an excellent job as that Romulan. And it's just it's like a duel. It's kind of a throwback to like a World War II submarine type a movie where where the Enterprise is kind of like a surface destroyer and the Romulan ship is like a submarine where the cloaking device is like going underwater, sort of analogous to that. It's just really cool. It's like, like Run Silent, Run Deep, or like Das Boot, or a lot of those really classic movies. That I really always loved the Balance of Terror episode. But yeah, I mean, there's so many good episodes. I'm curious to see if they tie in. Of course, Trouble with Tribbles. I'm curious if they do something like with Arena, with a Gorn fight. That'd be cool. I just can't wait to see what they do with this. All right. No. I loaded my outfit, but it didn't seem to load correctly here. Why did you not load correctly? I think the presets are a little bit goofy here for the 23rd century characters. They have a lot fewer options here. As far as customization goes, I'll go ahead and throw my lifetime comm badge on there. And of course, we got to go back to the 60s, right? We got to put on the old mini skirt from the original show. How can you resist? Yeah, that one matches. Legs. Sparkling stockings. All right, definitely got to go with that. No question about that. That is very 60s. Should we go with the go-go boots here? I'm down with that. Let me recolor. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter here. Maybe have that ring be a little bit darker. There we go. Nothing much. You got the long nails, but yeah, that looks a little weird on humans. They'll just go with the regular. Seems like it's more of a occasion thing or something. But yeah, I think that was the preset that I had before. All right, let's keep going. And let's give her a name. This is going to be Captain Remora. And I will name her after my favorite actress, which probably none of you will recognize. Make her little name Remora. And for a ship name here, let's do... I usually like to go with alliteration with my captains, so whatever my captain name is, I always start the ship with the same letter, so... let's go with the Radiant. I won't do a biography for now, but man, alright, here we go. I'm about to click engage, and let's see what happens. It's probably going to be a cutscene or something, so let's see.
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2 in in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders? Investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area.
That ship looks awesome.
Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
Is that my ship? That thing looks awesome. I've seen that in screenshots, but I don't know if that's the ship, the starter ship, or what.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key to talk with them.
Well, thank you, helpful tip. Oh man, listen to that audio.
Use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
Oh, those sound effects are sweet. This is awesome. The view screen still isn't animated. I kind of wish they would animate the view screens just to make them look a little bit cooler, but man, look at these panels. This is awesome. They did a really good job with this bridge. Kudos, Cryptic. Excellent work. It has that little, you hear that beeping, that background? That's like from all of the episodes. It has that really annoying, like, sort of little beeping going on and off in the background. So, Captain Garrett, huh? I wonder if it has... Yeah, is that the science? Yeah, it has like that little visor thing they'd always look down into. I guess there's nothing in there, but... I always thought that was always amusing. Spock would always be looking down into that thing. Alright. Alright, so looking around... Oh, this is awesome. Alright, so let's see what Captain Garrett has to say here. It looks like all my bars are... I'll have to reset everything here as well. Got some hypos. That's like the old style hypo. Check that out. 23rd century hypos. I think I should only need 2 on the ground. Yeah, that's my switch weapons. Let's bring this up a little bit so we can see a little bit of the chat. Alright. Mental discipline. Okay. And all my key bindings, I'll have to load the key bindings for my other character, which I might still have saved. But I don't want to fuss around with that right now. Let's just see what Captain Garrett has to say here.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors.
Alright, looks like we're gonna beam down.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference.
No.
You'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
No transporters, so we gotta scan the surface. Alright. Let us scan the surface. Listen to those sound effects. The computer's whirring away. That's it. The surface has been scanned. Alright.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good-sized clearing close to the crash
Excellent.
site.
I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Taurus 2 before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Taurus 2 can get a little rough.
Taurus 2, I should probably know that, but it's been too long. I do not remember all the planets from the original series. Aye, sir,
Your
on my
current
way.
tasks will be displayed here.
Okay. Thank you, help. I'm curious then, if are they going to give you new bridge officers? Like, do you get Elisa Flores or not? I guess not. Let's go check this out. Oh, check this out. That is so cool. Awesome sound effects. So good. Alright, engineering deck. Let's go. Ooh, an Andorian. Ensign Tarsi?
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for
Tarsi?
duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that.
Thanks, Tarsi. What do you know about Taurus 2?
Let's see. M-class planet. Barely. The Taurians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser is properly calibrated.
Sounds good. Lead the way. This is going to confuse the heck out of me because they changed...
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Thank you, Help. As I was saying, they changed... Cryptic changed, so security is now the yellow uniforms, and engineering is now the red uniforms, and of course science is still blue, but I put myself in a red uniform so I wouldn't confuse myself, because I am a tactical character. But sorry, Tarsi, I'm gonna look around.
Lieutenant, the armory is the other way.
Oh, thank you, crewman. Is that Cryptic's way of saying, quit looking around, go the other way. You can't go down the Jeffries tube here. Ooh. Transporto room. Ooh. It's got the cool 60s, the 60s, I don't know what you call these things, psychedelic window look in here. Let's do a little loop around here. Anywhere else we can go? Ensign Mears. Okay, there's the shuttle bay. Probably shouldn't go in there yet, should I? No, too bad. Alright, we got the old style shuttles here. This is awesome. Wait, crewman Flores, what? Okay, I'm not familiar. I'm wondering if these guys will eventually become my crew. That'd be cool. I want to see some new bridge officers. Maybe they have some cool, cool traits. I'm probably hoping for a little too much there. Engineering lab. Okay, well, let's follow you. Alright. Do the armory.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with the phaser to pick it up.
Alright. Got some of the old school phaser rifles here. I think these models were actually already in the game, though. There was a one of the missions, one of the episodes in the I forgot what story arc. Just the Klingon War story arc when you go back in time.
Move to the phaser and interact with it to pick it up.
Yes, thank you, Help. So let's look at the episodes here. But yeah, I think they did already add these models because you could get these in some of the previous episodes where you went back in time, which were pretty cool. I think like Everything Old is New. Maybe you got it from there. But okay, so it looks like you start out. We have the Agents of Yesterday episodes. So we got to go through all these episodes. There's a lot here, and I think. My guess is if this works sort of like Romulans, is where once you finish this story arc, you're going to come to a point where it will take you back to the proper game, where you'll then start in with the normal missions. But still very curious to see how that's all going to work. So far, this is awesome. This whole retro style. Oh, what is this? That is awesome. It's like the phaser schematic. I wonder if they pulled that from one of the old technical manuals that used to be out there. All right, let's get a phaser. Your phaser has been automatically equipped. You can practice the nearby targets. Select and right-click to attack it. Just a minute here, guys. I'm going to go to keybinds. Crap. Key. I can't remember the command. I'm so bad. What is it? Load. Find. Load. File. Did that do it? Haha, it did. Sweet. Good deal. So I got my keys all nice set up here. So what do I got here? I got stun is my secondary. I'm gonna put this on. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I do want to change a couple other things here. I want to change my controls. Wasn't there a way? Does load UI do that? I'm blanking out here, but I thought there was a way to bring back also my settings for like auto fire, toggle, target, change, cancels. I think that's what I had. Okay. Alright, so let's do this.
Good shooting, Lieutenant. That should be enough. Unless you want more practice.
Let's do my secondary fire. Yeah. Put this up here. I usually put my hypo on. I guess I usually do 3, don't I? Yep, I do. Usually put that on my Alt Q. This I usually actually put there. Alright. This is looking good. Check this out. My character looks awesome. We got the retro phaser going on here. This is so cool. Oh man. This is so great. Alright, so let's see what we got next. We got a little shuttle bay. Okay, coming Tarsi. Let's go. Let's put away my phaser. This is so great. I am just, oh man, this is just so cool. I'm just having so much fun here. Alright, Ensign Mears.
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Okay.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
Okay, I'm accidentally skip past that first thing
Mears,
there.
reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Taurus 2 again.
So I want to start over there. So she's already been to Taurus 2. Oh, why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Oh, I'm so bad on my original series references. The Murasaki effect. Well, sorry to hear about that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
I do, but you're the only one on board with the local experience. Your insight will be invaluable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
I never doubted it for a second. So she was on the Enterprise, already on Taurus 2. Probably some reference there to the Murasaki effect that I should know, and I just don't. I feel so bad. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Just board the shuttlecraft, huh? Now do I have... Oh, so here's my ship. Yes, that is the ship, the Radiant. It's a utility cruiser, huh? This thing looks sweet. This looks so good. So what do I got here? I got me some twin phaser beam array. I got a photon torpedo and an aft twin phaser beam array. And pretty standard. No devices, no consoles. Okay. Skills, can't skill anything yet. Traits. Let's take a look at traits real quick here. I don't want mental discipline. I do want soldier. I don't mind that, but there might be some other bad ones. I love... what is strike team? That's my... 40%, yep. Strike team, that's actually a really good one. Man, there's so many good ones, though, with only 3 slots. I really like creative and lucky as well. Let's do lucky for sure, because we want the crit chance. Soldier is very good, so that's a good one to start with. I don't have a lot of kits yet, so a lot of these are dependent more on kit powers, which might not be the most important thing just yet. Let's go with this for just a little extra crit chance right off the bat. So I got lucky, that, and soldier, all giving me some good crit. For space traits here... well, don't need max hull hit points right away. Beam training, that's good. Crippling fire, maybe. Wouldn't mind operative for a little more crit. Do we get fleet coordinator is a good one? That's 2%. I'm only going to be by myself, but it's still 2%. Accurate and elusive are both pretty decent. Let's go with that for now. Bridge officers, so I got no bridge officers, I got no away team. And no reputation yet. Alright, so cool. This is what you start with. We got some stuff. Don't got any armor. I do have shields. I don't have a kit module or a kit frame yet. So yeah, just checking out everything we start with here. Oh man, I'm still so hyped about this. Alright, so let's do this. Let's head down to the planet. Experience points 6,500. Alright, we're heading out of the shuttle bay. Where is the shuttle bay on this thing? Right out the, I guess the secondary hull is kind of right smack attached right onto the saucer there. But I like the deflector, how it extends down below. That's really cool. Alright, so we're in a nice peaceful clearing here. So now are you on my team? Nope, still got no one on my team. Alright.
It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Alright, stay alert. Never know, they could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path, and I'll take Beta to the northeast. We'll rendezvous at the main crash site.
Alright, sounds like a plan. You're all together with this, Mears. Got a good head on your shoulders. Alright, let's keep going.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll head that away. Is anyone going to follow me when I head this away? Who's following me? Tarsi and Flores. Alright, so you guys on my team here? Or are you just like still just random NPCs? Looks like you're just random NPCs. I can't see their health bars, can't control them yet.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Okay, sprint. We shall sprint there.
Is that a warp nacelle? Wow.
Use the V key
Big.
to find anomalies.
A chunk of warp nacelle, okay. Oh wait, that's the...
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of a shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my tricorder.
Might be a crash shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. So that is the nacelle. Okay, so that is the... Oh, and that looks like it might also be a deflector dish. So some ship went down. This must be the science ship they were talking about, I guess. No, it can't go any farther. But yeah, I guess this is it. Alright, so we got to the crash site here.
There's your crash shuttle. What's left of it anyway. Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Alright, let's go help. I don't see anyone though. Oh, there he is, okay.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
So this is not letting me do it. Yes, you can have a word. Anyway, turn this thing off.
Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down the vents, though.
Alright, let's go shut off the plasma vents. Wouldn't that be like burning him to death right now? So now he's like burnt to a crisp and injured. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Aha! Behind the panel. Alright, let's go. Oh, check this out. Old style tricorder.
Thank you. We need to move. Those things, they're out there.
What things? Where? Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Flores, look out!
He's wearing the red shirt. Oh crap, I probably shouldn't have put on a red shirt. This is the original series. Red shirt equals death.
What do they feed these things? Never mind.
Taurean. He's not doing anything. So he's gonna stand there, bro? Alright, here, have at thee. I shall stun you. I have like no abilities. Uh-oh, spear coming out. Did I dodge that spear somehow? It just like ignored it. It's just a 10-foot long, 100-pound spear impaled through me. It's nothing. Did that just... I guess I just scared him away.
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew. Damn near killed me.
Yeah, you're lucky to be alive, Doctor.
You're telling me? We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by now.
Agreed. I'll get them. Lead the way. So Dr. Grogan, okay. So we want to head back to the crash site. So looking at this map, this whole thing... Oh, okay, so this is like the saucer section. I need to get a wider view here. So that is part of a nacelle, that's part of a nacelle, and that's like the saucer. Gotcha. Cool map. Dr. Mueller, huh?
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We'll have you out of here soon,
Those supplies
sir.
you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might come in handy against those creatures.
Ooh, I'll take a phaser rifle.
There are some rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
Federation Type 3 phaser.
Phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait, you want me to shoot this?
Well, they seem to grab him okay. He's like reluctant and then just immediately grabs it and goes over there. Okay, so let's see here. More help. To use the quick equip, first press the U key. Or pull up your status window. Check for any item slot. Yeah. Equip the window will show all available items to use. Yeah, I actually don't use that equip window too often. I usually just drag and drop. Okay. Click on the item you want and it will close. Alright. I prefer the old drag and drop method.
You can switch between 2 equipped weapons by pressing Z.
Yes, let's do that, shall we? Actually, you don't use Z because I rebound that, I believe. Let's just do this. Alrighty, let's time for some target practice. I have to train these doctors how to shoot a phaser rifle here.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors start shooting, and give them some pointers.
Your weapon has an alternate fire mode. The effect of this mode varies by weapon. Activate secondary fire by pressing 2 or clicking the icon.
Yep. Okay, guys. First you gotta aim and then shoot. Alright, so drop his shoulder.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
Yes, that's of course. And he has to adjust his stance.
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
Oh, now I see.
Remember, your weapon has an alternate fire mode. The
Yeah, you already
effect
did
of this
that.
mode
Thank you. Am I supposed to be shooting something? There, do it like that. And then do it like that.
They're right behind me.
Uh-oh. Spears versus phaser rifles. I think I'm gonna
the
win.
Taurians are attacking.
Hey, is he still hurt from earlier? So what is this? Is it a split beam? No, it's a, oh crap. Ow. This is a, looks like, is it a sniper? Yeah, a sniper shot. I do not use snipers too often, actually. I prefer the split beam. Okay, Ensign Mears.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and in greater numbers.
Oh, God. What is that supposed to be, a Star Wars reference? Alright, agreed. You and Tarsai guard the pass while I get the others into cover. Okay, doctors, let's go. Hey, what happened to your phaser rifle? Retreat to the ship with pleasure. There's like spears sticking out of the ground. Tell Duncan to fall back. Okay, Duncan. Nice beehive hairdo. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, Dr. Mueller, go ahead. And Dr. Grogan. Okay, those were the two guys I trained. Those were other doctors. What are you shooting at? You're shooting at a rock. Okay, have fun shooting that rock. Hey, Mears, you shooting a rock too?
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
I hope it's a good one. Why is this ensign telling me what to do? Am I lieutenant? Yeah, I'm lieutenant. Because you start out at lieutenant.
Shut the doors! They're right behind us!
Oh, okay, so this is like the, so we're going into the shuttle bay of the wrecked ship. That's cool. Nice, nice animation. So I'll close the hangar bay here. Don't think spears are going to be getting through that.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Maybe, if I could remember that episode. if there's enough charges left in the batteries. Yeah, yeah. Electrify the hull. How could the batteries possibly have power after, like, crash like that? Take that, Turians. Nice job.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch.
Indeed. So what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
Alright, get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsai and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Like thermal breadcrumbs, eh? Good thinking. This is very cool. I'm liking this map. I like the whole... Just look around here. The whole wreckage with the shuttle bay right there. Looks very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, let's scan. I don't know if we need heat signatures. There's like these huge footprints right here. Oh, that's cool. Cool effect. I see a red dot. Ah, ouch. Turian sniper. Sniping me with spears. God, that looks like it hurts. I see you. You're not as sneaky. Alright. Snipe you. Man, he's got pretty good range on those spears. Alright, let's keep going down here. I know sniper rifles have... Oh, he's already winding up. Ow. Pretty well fortified canyon here. Oh crap. Is that the crew from the other ship? Try Chief, huh? Yeah, it looks like a crewman and an ensign. Okay. Let us rescue them. Okay, so here's the chief, huh? I'm getting... Okay, he's gonna throw a rock. This is gonna hurt. Don't hurt me. Ow. I have like 0 abilities to do anything.
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help!
Ooh, they have nice, like lamb's skin beds here. Looks quite comfortable. Alright, let's untie these guys.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Okamura, huh? It's an Okamura. Not on my watch. And crewman who?
Fascinating.
Skyle.
The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
So I guess we just gotta get them back to the shipwreck. You guys coming? Alright, they're coming.
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are Klingons doing on Taurus 2?
It's the old original series Klingons. Haha. With their genetic mutation or whatever it was. Let's see here. Or genetic manipulation, I guess. Let's find out. Ready phasers, just in case they're not in the mood for questions. No, they're not in the mood for questions.
Viking damage detected.
Is that a female Klingon? Have the soldier take a sniper
Enemies
shot.
sometimes drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot
Looks
it.
like is that a Klingon pad? Lieutenant. Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data.
Okay, it is a pad.
Huh. My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't their strong suit. And voila! One Klingon pad, unlocked and ready for your inspection.
Nice work, Ensign. Let's have a look, shall we? So you can decrypt.
Your plan has worked perfectly, sir.
Captain Core.
Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far.
Aha.
You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to the Empire!
Haha. So some kind of trap set by the Klingons.
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely going to want to hear about this.
That's, yeah, agreed. But what is getting them to crash the ships? Is it like some kind of energy dampening field? Whoa, hey Klingon. Ooh, he's got a shield. Have a sniper shot. Haha. Die. The disintegration animation there didn't quite work so well. He like disintegrated and then came back and then like fell to the ground. Well, grenade. Ow. I should be aiming down sight, which I always forget to do.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
My key's not working for that too. I had it bound to my middle mouse. Doesn't seem to be working. So I'm not sure what it's actually bound to right now. Alright, let's take out the sergeant.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Boom. Hearing the music too. This is so original series. Ooh, that guy vaporized. This music is absolutely perfect. Healing. What the heck? Am I supposed to help you? Do I have to wait for her to finish healing? Oh, while she's healing, I'm gonna check out one more thing here on my keys. Aim mode. I did say middle click. It's being a little bit flaky. Okay, I guess it's been a little bit weird. It's not usually that finicky on my other character. Ooh, looks like we gotta jump down here. No way. There's no point of no return. Although it should be just going right back to the camp, right? Cool fog effect. I like it. This map is really cool. Alright, good deal. Got everyone out. Alright, let's talk to Ensign Mears.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
That makes 2 of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Yes, let us return to the ship. 3,000 experience. That was a good change they made a while back. Instead of calling it skill points, they called it experience, which I think is less confusing to new players. Nice little animation there of the shuttle docking. Apparently we got red alert. I wonder if there's Klingons attacking.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am. Thanks for believing in me.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ensign. Cool, I want her on my team. Uh-oh. Camera shake.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond.
Panel on the wall, hurry.
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need you to secure the deck.
Alright, aye sir, any recommendations?
Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
Okay, we'll handle it, sir. Tarsai, Mears, ready weapons. So it looks like they're still with me, but they're not.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders, Lieutenant?
Stay here with Tarsai to help this squad. I'll take care of the labs. Uh-oh. Can I target these guys? No.
We'll handle these Klingons. Sounds
Tarsai,
like
there
we're
you go.
needed in
Start
the
shooting that
engineering
wall.
lab.
That seems to be your specialty. Alright, let's keep going here.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Who's this? Some random security officer? Here, take an apple strike to the back. Boom! 114 flank. Die. Haha. No grenade. Ow, ow, ow. Pain. Here, you take an alpha strike. There, sniper shot, 97. Aiming down sights does indeed help your damage.
Shut down our primary
Sweet.
plasma conduits. Get them running, fast.
Reinitialize plasma conduits. Okay, let's do it.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Watch out! More Klingons!
Haha. Take that, Klingon. You will die from my sniper hit. Just looking down, aiming down the sight, check out the scope. That's pretty cool. Okay, maybe I can get this guy with a nice flanking shot here. Boom. Here, soldier, have this. 108 damage. That's right. Mad Deeps.
Great
Go
work.
Mad Deeps.
Secure engineering next, if you can.
They're in the armory. They should have grabbed all of our weapons. Ooh, hey, Mears. Mears and Tarsai are here. So did you already defeat your...
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Well done. You and Tarsai hold here. I'll check out main engineering. Whoa, you got a commander. That's not good. Here, have a sniper. Boom. Ow.
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
That just looks awesome. That looks exactly like in the show. This is such a good recreation.
Not.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will
No.
change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Yeah, so sometimes you do get different objectives based on where you are. I did not mean to press F. I went past that. I don't think I can go back. Darn it. I don't know what he said. Oh wait, here we go. Nice work. Internal sensors show you have a secured engineering deck. Check the power relays and weapon systems. Look for Klingons. Okay. Looks like the Klingons fried them during the fight. So we shall... So wait a second, where is this? Is this thing? Is it like inside here? Restore the weapon power relays. Oh, this thing, okay.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks. I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Yes, bridge. Maybe we'll get some ship combat. Let's go. I want to fly this ship, man. Alright. Take turbo lift to the bridge. Where are you, turbo lift? Oh, right across the hall there. The dot was so small I could barely even see it.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Activate the view screen.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
The old Klingons. They look so much less menacing. Can I sit in these chairs? Oh. No? Maybe? Aha, yes, we can sit in the chairs. That's awesome. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, there's a chair here now. There wasn't one like this before. I was kind of wondering about that, but I don't think I can sit in this one. Oh well. Alright, Captain Garrett, what shall we do?
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm. We need to get to a friendly sector.
Oh man, this is awesome. Alright, so that was it for the mission. Very good mission. All ground combat, I guess. It looks like we'll get right into space combat into the next mission, though. But check this out. The reward is Tarsai. So Tarsai will be joining us. What do we got here? An Andorian? Oh, and space traits, leadership. High hull regen rate. That's like the human trait, but they give it to an Andorian female. Interesting. Superior teamwork, very good. Superior peak health, very good. Superior soldier, wow, she is a very good bridge officer. And it gives us a set of space gear. Awesome. So, was that the end of the mission, or what? Let's go ahead and put in an impulse, put in a phaser, shield array, twin phaser array. I wonder what that is exactly. Well guys, I think that is a good stopping place for this video. I don't want to get too far. I want to kind of divide this up into chunks for each of the missions. Let's see if that did actually finish Earth Space Tech. The Taurean Affair. Is this still all part of the same episode or not? Because they had like a turn-in. We got our experience, so it's like the end of that mission. But in any case, whether it is or not, that is a good stopping point. So, man, this is awesome. I'm just loving this Agents of Yesterday so far. Excellent work, Cryptic. This whole ship is amazing. The away team, the mission down to the planet with the wreckage of the old style ship with the nacelles all over the old style shuttle bay, and also some references to the show. I don't remember the Turians from the show, but I vaguely recall them, but I don't remember the specifics of that episode. But it's cool. And Ensign Mears, was she actually on the show, or are they just using her as a reference to the show? I don't remember, honestly. Like I said, my memory of the originals are very, very... I mean, we're talking decades ago, the last time I saw original series episodes. But you never know, maybe it's a good time to brush up. But yeah, absolutely loving it. Character creation was great. The whole look and feel of the mission so far has been excellent. And this is looking great. Now, I did see... no, I guess there is a global event going on right now, so complete first-run missions as a temporal agent. But I haven't seen so far the actual... like, when you were a Delta recruit, it would have a little tab up here, kind of where this global event is showing, where it would show you, like, your objectives, and you could click on it to see the rewards and things. I don't see that yet, so maybe we're not a temporal agent at this point, and maybe it kind of unfolds along with the story. Alright guys, but I guess that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'm totally enjoying this, and stay tuned. I will be continuing on with this Let's Play. Alright, bye for now.